got the highlight of the match right here. Sofa King eating his pizza right next to Bsquared.
Delicious.
That pizza looks amazing. That pepperoni looks top class too. Where do you get that from?
The pizza's actually surprisingly mediocre.
Oh no, I know I go to the school. I know it's mediocre. And now he's just seductively trying to seduce me into looking at him eating that pizza. Oh, the wink. Oh no, that's too much for me.
That's not enough for me.
Alright, let's get to this game. We got Krow versus Bsquared. We got my boy Olimar versus the little kid from Hyrule. Now we got some animal cruelty coming in from Olimar, throwing his Pikmins into some bombs.
The ASPCA probably has a lawsuit. Wait, they're plants though.
Just because they grow on the ground don't mean they're plants. They have characteristics.
I'm fairly certain they photosynthesiate, which that is not how that's said, but I made it up anyway.
Look, to be a plant, they need a water vascular system or some nerdy stuff. And I know these guys don't have that.
They might.
Nah. They need like cell walls. Nah.
Nintendo logic.
These guys
never know what could happen.
They can pick up stuff. They have muscles, which means they don't have cell. They're not plants.
And we just see.
Alright,
we see Krow trying to rack up the damage over time on those Pikmin, saving the blue Pikmin from certain death.
Bsquared trying to get those bomb combos up.
The slight advantage.
Ooh, and then missing the grab.
Managing to avoid, for the most part, Krow's Pikmin tosses.
He has two big boys and one little blue guy. He can do a lot of damage to these, and they have a really big knockback, so...
Yeah. The purples are known for their massive knockback.
Yeah, big fat boys. Now he's got a super hot fire one right now. Just hitting up the fire.
Just throwing his mixtape at Toon Link.
Yep. Now I know, what was it? The red one... I don't know. I know the purple one's just the strongest. I know the yellow one goes the furthest. I know the white one's kill throws. And the purple one's smash
I believe
attacks.
the blue also can kill throw. I forgot on which directional throw.
Maybe it was the blue one kill throw as well. The white one has the most poison damage.
Yeah. And those purple Pikmin have flowers now too. They are beefy.
That throw just knocking them off the stage. Oh, she got the bomb to four there. She's trying to. He throws up. Oh, mixing it up. I did not know you could get out of that with a neutral there. Oh, and
connects with a forward smash. But Toon Link is still well within kill percentage.
He's got that woo helicopter move right now.
Olimar's just looking for the smash attack to take the kill. Let's see if Krow can pull that off.
Oh, and he's got it.
Yep.
The little blue boy.
Pikmin.
That Pikmin's blue.
The blue. It matches it matches Toon Link's tears as he falls off stage.
Yeah. We got this boomerang. These guys are just throwing stuff at each other.
It is a toss fight at this point.
Yep. You see that little Pikmin's trying to sleep on the job.
I mean, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't even be here. I'd be too much of a coward. Alright.
Nope, I ain't paying me enough for this.
So right now, Toon Link cannot throw a bomb at Olimar if there's a Pikmin stuck on it.
Yeah.
Sticks him.
They're just trading projectiles back and forth. Krow and Bsquared are both tossing everything they got at each other.
No, I think
literally tossing everything.
Toon Link has more range, it seems. I mean, depending on the Pikmin, he has more range, but for the most part, he has most range, except for the white one. But
Olimar can rack up damage so fast if he gets the right Pikmin out there.
Yep. And look at this. He has two big boys this time. He's got the Fat Nation with him, with one blue Pikmin.
That'll be rough on him should he need to recover for any reason.
Yeah, but he can just throw him off real quick. It's not an issue. Just throwing him back and forth. So that was nice because if he rolled the other way, he would have been grabbed. If he didn't roll, he would have been grabbed. And if he rolled the other way, he would have been hit by the bomb.
Yeah. He's like, I see my options here. I pick C.
Yep. It's 87. All right, it's tied up. Oh, she get to the up air.
That takes the second. Bsquared takes the first game against Krow's Olimar. was just a projectile city.
Yeah. Now, if I was Krow, I would not go Donkey Kong. I would stay as Olimar because if he went to Donkey Kong, he'd be in a world of pain with those projectiles.
Honestly, if I were him, I would probably actually...
Look at that. Krow taking off his jacket. He's getting serious now.
That smile noticeably absent from his face. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Alright. We got one big boy, one poison boy, and one red boy. Get the so, was that neutral air to up smash?
I believe so.
It's pretty good. And there's the ghost of the white Pikmin.
I think he's just fighting to keep these.
Yeah, he should just swiping it around.
Willing to sacrifice a limb for these to get these Pikmin off.
Bsquared having trouble trying to maintain stage control here. Having her, she's all the way inside. She's not getting her bombs out fast enough to fight off the Pikmin that are coming.
Yeah. I mean, she does have other projectile options to help fend off this Pikmin blast.
Just the boomerang and the bow.
But I think Krow's got a read on her. He's getting a solid lead this game.
Oh, I love that spin move.
This looks so goofy. Same as his shield animation.
What's his shield animation? Let's look at it when he next time. He's not holding the shield long enough for me to see it. He's like Vincent or something?
He's just standing with his arms wide open, but since they're so small.
It's in there. Alright, Krow just needs one solid smash attack. Finish the stock off.
Thing is, he has to get close enough to Bsquared for her to let him do it.
All his Pikmin, he's got the rainbow. I'm sure all his... You know what, I take that back. All his Pikmin are colors of the rainbow.
Yeah. From now on, we just refer to Olimar as Skittles.
Yeah. I feel like the white one... There's no white in the rainbow. Alright, he
White is the
finishes
rainbow.
stock.
Yeah, he takes the first stock of the game.
She tries to counter with the up smash, but it does not work out. He's getting a nice lead right now. 66 to 36. Oh no. Purple Pikmin taking that hit.
He still has 2 stocks on him.
He is just throwing these Pikmin's lives away like it's nothing. So,
like I said, an ASPCA suit in the works.
Peter will be angry with this man.
Somebody call Sarah McLachlan. We need to make a sad advertisement.
And she gets him down smash and
but it's not enough to take the stock.
So Krow went for the up B over the stage again, and Bsquared tries to counter with just an up B. This is the thing Bsquared likes to do. She likes to run across and then either do a projectile or forward smash. Oh, and she reads the longest up smash.
Tries to go for those Pikmin early. We're already at a 90% deficit.
Oh.
Taking the side smash for
Shot.
the...
Oh, that boomerang saved her. If she got hit, she would have died.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not from the side, but I don't think she would have made it back. She's just reading
a lot of damage right now.
He has no purple Pikmin right now, so he's gonna have to rely on a forward smash. Now he has one, and he should get a red one next. Oh, he gets the yellow first
smash. The set is tied up.
Game 3.
One on Bsquared and her Toon Link, and one on Krow and his Olimar. This is a really good top 24. Imagine what the top 8 is going to look like.
It's gonna be pretty cool.
See, they're keeping with the same characters.
Now, going to Duck Hunt. So, this is a pretty big stage, so I think it's going to work to Toon Link's advantage more since she has more range. with the bone, like you see there. So
Yeah.
she can be outside the range of Pikmin, though she's not. Fun thing to do with the boomerangs is bounce it off the ground. I didn't know, like, until I played Bsquared, I didn't know that was a thing. I thought we should come back.
Bsquared with a slight percentage lead, but not really enough to make any difference at this point.
Yeah, right now they're just like the past two games, just throwing the stuff at each other. We got the Pikmins on one side, the bombs on the other. So if you can tell, you can see that he throws away his one Pikmin just so he can get another purple and a white.
Oh yeah.
And he seems to make sure to try and keep the purple ones alive. I mean, he did a bad job this time around since he only has one when he had two a minute ago. But right now right now it's tied up. Now
It's a forward smash with the red Pikmin. Basically a PK fire at that point. Just slightly less angry.
yeah, it's like
Swapping projectiles
like
again.
it's like a Lucas PK fire. All right. So right now we're approaching 2% on the tool lane.
Not able to hit the white Pikmin throw. Still, back and forth. There's boomerangs, bombs,
Pikmin.
arrows, everything.
I have not seen this Olimar hit him.
It's the purple Pikmin. Blue Pikmin is trying to get the KO
the
off
purple
of this.
Pikmin. Oh no, messed it up. He's got the purple Pikmin up to bat, throws away to get the white one, and found its death. He has two purple Pikmin right now.
He's unable to get that.
I think either. Oh, there you go.
Gets the get up read.
The red Pikmin gets the smash. Now, before the death, I feel like that would have killed him with rage, but right now it's not doing it. I'll just try to read the get up attack.
Was
Not
close,
get up.
but not quite.
The Pikmin's taking one for the team.
They're like, we're basically disposable.
Yeah.
Not able to tell what's going on behind that grass there.
Right
Getting
now,
tossed,
he's at 100%. Should be
eating a
close
couple
to death.
projectiles on his way back, but surviving nonetheless. So many projectiles, so many shields.
Half the time he's just throwing it to their death so he can get a new one.
Oh yeah.
And the back throw, keeping them alive.
Still not enough to kill.
Now this is actually a good stage for Omar because if he wants to approach from going up, he can go on the tree. If he wants to just go on the edge, he can do that.
Oh yeah.
And Tunic can wall jump, right?
Oh, I believe so.
So he has the approach that way too. But right now it's 142, so Brittany needs to get one of her kill setups to try and kill him off. Oh,
Not quite enough. Gets the up smash. 56% deficit going into the last stock.
But you should be able to come back from this. She's 73% behind. But all it takes is a couple of combos, a couple of hits, even just a gift to get him off.
Oh yeah. It's still anybody's game.
Just hiding behind there so he doesn't know what's going out.
Cannot block that which you cannot see.
All one just throwing his Pikmin. Seems like that's all he's been doing. Throwing Pikmin, running, throwing Pikmin, forward smash, and getting the kill.
Oh yeah.
Though Bsquared started doing the same thing for bombs.
And arrows and boomerangs.
Yep. I don't see the bow and arrow too much.
No, but it's been there.
Yeah, it has.
I've been seeing it, just not as much as the rest.
Yo,
Hook shot right there.
if Link players use the bow and arrow as much as I use it in freaking Zelda, Link will be
It's over.
Tier. He just needs one solid hit to finish this game off.
He's looking for it.
Oh, he wasn't. He's too fat to get the hit.
just out of range. Trying to eat away at Bsquared's shield.
She's bringing the wall of projectiles.
We're gonna build a wall, and Link is gonna pay for it.
Alright,
There's only
the backyard.
35 seconds left.
If I was Krow, I would just wait this one out. I mean, it's gonna be kind of rough for Bsquared to try and get the kill at this point.
Oh yeah.
Do you think they notice? I feel like if Bsquared was noticed, she'd have much more urgency.
Not sure.
15 seconds left.
This will be the first match I've seen today come to time.
Yeah, 8 seconds.
5.
And now they definitely know there's 5 seconds left. And he's just running away. She's just look at She did not want to get timed out.
I refuse.
Yeah, alright, it's 2-1 going to Krow. Good game from both of these. Hugging each other out.
Oh man, that was a projectile fest.
Yeah.